Welcome everyone to the Hagukumi Dojos and this evening. This evening, what we'll be doing is a little bit of meditation, and then we'll move on to breathing. We will then move on to stretching, and then we'll be doing some free exercises. So before we start the meditation, I want to read something. This is, by the way, the Tao Te Ching. So Tao is Chinese also for Do. So in Japanese we have Aikido, Judo. So we also have the Way. So the Great Way is easy, yet people prefer the side paths. We are aware when things are out of balance. Stay centered within the Tao. When rich speculators prosper, while farmers lose their land, when government officials spend money on weapons instead of cures, when the upper class is extravagant and irresponsible, while the poor have nowhere to turn, all this is robbery and chaos. It is not in keeping with the Tao. First, we'll be working with some breathing exercises. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. So we're going to do that again. So for this breathing exercises, first you breathe in to your center, then to your heart, then to your throat, then to your forehead, and finally to the top. When you're breathing out, make the breath longer and your arm movements down. It should feel like when you are working with your hands that you're pushing something down and bringing yourself up at the same time. Okay, shall we try that again? Once again, up, behind, and to the front. Not too fast, push out the air, make it long, slow, push down, lift yourself up. Then one side. And the next side. My favorite is like a lotus that comes up. So it shoots up and expands and opens. If you find that you're moving too quickly and you want that breath to last longer, you need to learn to bring the breath all the way to your center and all around here in this area. So when you breathe in, expand that area. Don't be breathing up here. Don't breathe in your chest, but breathe down. So one more time, the lotus. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe out. Okay, stand up. Make sure that your feet are straight and they're just below your shoulders. We're going to do another breathing exercise. Breathe in and down. Your heart. Your throat. Your forehead. To the top of your head. And breathe in. And breathe out. All right. So make a good kamai. What I like to do is just make a T with my foot. So you like this. Take a step forward. Make sure you turn your hips and start with your knee over your toes. And we start to move back and forth. Rowing exercise. Hey, so, 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 hey, Next foot forward, your right foot. Again, make sure you start with a good kamai. Make that T formation with your feet. Step to the front, turn your hips forward, knee over your toes. Start in the beginning, and hey, ta, 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 hey. Hey. So let's begin our stretch, warming up. And kotai. Both sides, left and right. Alright. Come down and squat. Act as if you're picking something up and stretch back. Again. And make sure you breathe with this exercise. So breathe in and breathe out. Okay. And down. Just enjoy stretching. Breathe in a little bit if you have to and come up. And breathe out to go back further down. Come slowly up. Good. Then left and right. And again. And again. Very good. So what I like to do next is just get my lower back. So I just move my hips back and forth. Let my hands and arms loose. And then upper back. Turn your entire body. Okay. And then we're going to make full circles. And then when you made one full circle, come all the way back around. Hey, good job. Okay. So start working on our shoulders. And back. And to the front. And one back and one front. And kotai. Okay. Bring your arm across. and kotai. And behind your head, right, kotai, right. With this one, what you want to do is just stick a arm behind your back, again like this, and then try to reach that and make a connection. So you make a connection by having both hands try to grasp each other. Okay, other side, reach behind your back, other arm up, make that connection. Very important this time. If Aikido, that's, well, first off, place your fingers behind your back. But it's very important this time of Aikido that we keep all of our joints limber so that when we can go back to Aikido, we're prepared. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the rest of our body. Start with rotating those hips. And kotai, other way around. Kotai. And kotai, other way around. And now the knees. Rotate the knees. And then the other way. And the other way. And the other way. Now, bend your knees, come all the way down, and then up, and again, all the way down, and up, and once more. Good. Open up your feet, and come slowly down. Let your knees get stretched out a little bit, and then come back up, and once more. Good. So, next one, we'll be taking a big step forward. And back. Show that from the side. And step forward. Come back. Again. And back. Okay, so next, keep your legs open and stretch down. And the other side. And the other side. And the other side. Next one, toes come up. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground. It's way different and way more difficult. So no cheating by putting just your toes on the ground. Try to keep that foot on this side flat. So that means if you can only do this, that's also okay. It's about the stretch. It's not about looking good. So if you can only do this, it's fine. Okay, come to the center, and then sumo, look up. Try to get in between. Your hips kind of come down below your legs. Then you lift your butt up, and then come back down. Try to get deeper. And your butt comes up. And once again, try to get deeper in between your legs. Okay, hands on your knees. Look behind. And the other direction. Other direction. And the other direction. All right, very good. Now open your legs, probably because you have wood floors or maybe not tatami. Can't do the full spread, but try to come down, grab your ankles, give yourself a good stretch. Okay, come back up, come to the middle. We move into the Songkyo position. Find your balance, take your time, feel comfortable and powerful within this position. And then thumb on thumb, and ich, ni, sam, shi, go. And the other side, ich, ni, sam, shi, go. One thumb down, one thumb up, ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Thumb down, thumb up, ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Kotgash, that is a thumb on the back side of your hand, and bring it down. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Kotai, same. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Sankyo, so do your hand away from your face, come in, look at your hand, and grab it as almost like a reverse handshake, and turn it up. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Kotai, ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Grab the fingertips of your hand and ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Kotai, ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Clasp your hands, interlace your fingers, and move them around. And shake out the wrists. And come down with it, onto your knees. So from this exercise, what we'll do next is reach back just on one side. And kotai. And kotai. This is actually like a iriminage. Hagukumi. And kotai. And kotai. Okay, now reach up and stretch behind your shoulders and then reach forward. And again, reach up and stretch forward. Very good. And now, what we do is we'll go all the way back and stretch. Alright. Come back up. Very good. So, from this position, we will bring ourselves to the front. And what we'll do is we'll start with reaching up and try to grab your toes, your ankles, and stretch forward. And then what we're going to do is bring those feet up over your head and go back. And stretch again to the front. And back again. Okay. The next one is what I like to call the butterfly. Start with flapping the wings of your butterfly. Very good. Maybe set your hands on your knees. And what you want to do is just push up first with your knees And push down with your hands, and then relax your knees. Try to spread those further apart. Once again, bring your knees up, push, and then with your arms and hands, push it down, and then relax. Very good. Now, come to the front. Listen to your body. If you can't stretch immediately, sometimes you need a good deep breath. Come back up and relax and come forward. Very good. Open. Bring yourself to the front. And I'm just going to stretch our hips a little bit first. Go left and right. Even if we're moving this quick, there's still breathing. Breathe out every time you reach. Okay? Now, this one, we're going to rotate. And the other side. Very good. So, what you're aiming for is, if you haven't been doing Aikido for a long time, but you're still training, try to avoid being like this. You want to come to the front. You want to slowly move those hips to the front. Okay, so one hand to the left. And one to the right. Grab your toes. And if you can, inside your feet. And if you can, to your heels. And then we're going to two to your left. And two to your right. And stretch out in front of you. Okay. Bring your feet together. Foot. Just rotate the ankle. And then you rotate it the other way around. And then your toes back and forth. Turn your toes from the side. And massage the foot. And shake. Other side. Rotate the ankle. The other direction. Toes back and forth. Turn your toes. Foot. Massage your foot. And shake. Move your toes. Feel that you can individually move those. And come back to the seiza. Okay, massage. And get your back. And center. Arm. Top of arm. For your shoulder. Then underneath. Other arm. Neck. Massage the back of your skull, top of your head, ears, throat. Okay, so this evening what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more standing exercises. Usually I like to do some more intense exercises, but I think for this evening we'll start with some very, very basic, just good movement, that's all. Okay, please stand up. So, make yourself a kamai, and what I want you to do is just take a step forward, and then take another step forward, take a step back, take a step back. Continue to do this. Then change your kamai. Take the time to feel your body moving front and back. Very simple. Just feel that you can move kind of freely. There's no structure this time. But do try to keep your body in as good position as possible. This is Aikido. So we don't want to just walk back and forth, but try to walk in the samurai walk. Okay, so that was just a yumiashi movement with our feet, stepping from behind. But now we're going to slide forward. 2 times, slide back. So you can see it from the side. Slide forward, slide back, slide back. Nai, nai, ushiro, ushiro. Nekotai. Nai, nai, ushiro, ushiro. Nai, nai, ushiro, ushiro. Kotai, other side. Nai, nai, ushiro, ushiro. Kotai, nai, nai, ushiro, ushiro. Kotai, nai, nai, ushiro, ushiro. And don't care, nai, nai, ushiro, ushiro. Very good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a irimi tenkan. So make it loose, beginning, natural. Just move. No structure. Just feel good that it's moving back and forth. Try to keep your head level. Don't be bouncing up and down, but keep it level. Okay, very good. The next movement is Ikkyo Undo. So we'll go up, Very good. The next one is going to be a movement like Torifuna. Normally you go forward, start from the other side, bring it back, start from the other side. So it's a Torifuna Tenkai. This is not unlike the Ikkyo Undo. Only now we're reaching out, bring it to your hip, 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 bring it to your hip. Very good. Okay, next one is an Ikkyo Undo, but we take a step out with our feet and take a step back. So step directly to the side of the front foot and take it back. And we do this Ikkyo Undo, tension movement. Okay, so now we have three basic things that we've done. So let's start with the Ikkyo Undo. So with Ikkyo Undo, we went this way, we went this way. But then we're going to step out and this way. Then we do it to the other side, step out, Shirogi. Kodai, the other foot forward. Okay, and the very last one, a little bit more difficult. It's going to take a little bit more coordination. So what we do is we're doing our irimi tenkan, irimi tenkan, irimi tenkan, and then so. Irimi tenkan, and 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 so. Yeah, did you see that a little bit? Let's try it again. So, first this way, and back again. And what we'll do is this, step back and forward. Step back, rotate, and step back. I was doing it a little bit different before, but maybe you can do it this way. It's easier. So, okay, so breathe with me, and out. Breathe in, breathe in, and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Right, so close your eyes. Thank you very much for joining this class. And if this you didn't follow this evening, but follow another time. Also, thank you for watching. And keep up the Aikido spirit, you guys. Have a nice weekend.